Hello, good morning, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Nicola and I'm an illustrator from Yorkshire in England, and these are my small business diaries where I document growing a small business with hopefully some hints and tips along the way, and yeah, just the behind the scenes on the reality of what it's like running a small business these days in the grand old year of 2024. Anyway, I feel like I've got so much to catch you guys up on. Where do I start? I'm sorry there was no vlog last week. I honestly, I think I've been in a bit of a funk since maybe August-ish, like mid-August. I don't know. It just, sometimes it feels a bit weird. And last week there wasn't a huge amount to show you, apart from Friday, when I updated the shop and I don't have any things to hand, so I'm prepared. Yeah, and I kind of released part one of the shop update, which was the Jane Austen Pride and Prejudice vibes. So it was the mug, the stickers, the bookmark, and the bag, the accessory pouch, similar to the pink dipped one. You made that with me the week before last. You made that with me, you came along for the ride. If you haven't seen that, it's quite a fun vlog. I'm making all of the things. My little beast of a heat press. I've been putting this beauty to work this week. Making, I won't get into them yet, but I have been trialling Christmas ornaments, so they will be coming. But I'm fully aware it's like September, and although I need to be doing all of the things, you're probably not interested in seeing all of the things yet. I might start sharing that like the end of September though, because your gal has to get organised. So today's video, I think I'm gonna spend a couple of days with me and I'm gonna get organised and try and sort my little head out and the business ready for quarter four, because fingers crossed it's gonna be a good one where we will all thrive and yeah, things will be good. But I go away for a couple of weeks in October, so I really do need to be organised. Which brings me on to Kelly's Creations video. Kelly's Creations. I'm going to leave the link in my description because she's just recently done a video about getting organised and planning using Notion, and that's really what inspired me. And her template that she's giving away for free, I mean, I feel like everybody needs it. She goes through it in the video, so I will definitely leave it linked in the description, and I encourage you all to go watch it because it's actually really motivating. And I thought it'd be fun for us to do today because last night I started creating like a mood board for the Christmas collection, and also I do have the last few bits of the Halloween-y Bookish shop update to do today. Well, tomorrow, what day is it? It's Tuesday, that's coming Wednesday. I didn't really do a huge amount of marketing for this, and I think that's because I've been in a bit of a funk, but I can't afford to be in a funk. Really, especially this time of year. I'm going to try some bookmarks without the laminate. I may order some clear laminate, I don't know yet, but I was speaking to a couple of other small businesses, and because of the thickness and the quality of the paper, which is basically what I use, they don't use a laminate on it, so I'm going to test that out. Obviously we'll always have my sparkly bookmarks, but for certain designs like the Poe Heart, you lose the detail, and that makes me really sad because I worked hard on these illustrations, and I want you to be able to see all the tiny bud details and the details on the bow and things like that. So I want to make that into a bookmark without laminate and just get organised. This has been probably the worst intro I've ever done. It's nearly 7 minutes. Right, come on guys, and we'll just go with the flow, and at least I will go through it and we'll just do it together, okay? Okay, I'm just showing you a sneak peek, to be honest, rather than showing you my entire screen grab, but I have planned the next quarter out, so you will see a little something there that I hope to do. But yeah, so I will leave Kelly's link down below because this is just going to be so helpful to get me geared up for Christmas. And obviously it's like customizable and you can change everything and just make it look all cute. You may have also seen in that clip that I actually have a weekly organisation area, section, notion, project, template, I don't know. What am I even saying? So I've got like a 12-week, I've got like a yearly template. February, I started that in February, so it's a long time. The weekly organisation is one I think I did myself. I've used Notion for so long now, and I fall off the wagon sometimes a lot, but I know when I'm using Notion actively, I'm much more productive. So now I've broken down that, thank you Kelly, now that's all broken down, it means that each week I can start to do the things. What have I got to do in September? So I started to plan the Christmas items, which I mentioned at the beginning of the video. I haven't mentioned this on the vlog because I still don't know how it's gonna go, if I'm completely honest. But you guys know I've mentioned this quite a few times in the past. There's the possibility that I might be able to do the jigsaws this year. I spoke with the manufacturer that I spoke with last year, and it just wasn't really viable, the quantity that I'd need. It wasn't a huge quantity, but for me financially it wasn't really doable. But I need to hop on a Zoom call with them because there's things that they've changed, and yeah, to be able to like adapt and do things. I will fill you in properly obviously once I've had a Zoom call with them. I need to reply to the email and maybe sort that out. I did put a poll out on Instagram, so I'd love to know your thoughts too as to what kind of sizes you guys prefer, 1,000 piece or a 500 piece. Genuinely, I would love to know what you guys think, because obviously potentially it's you guys that would buy it. I love jigsaws, I really do love them, so I need to do the design. It would be fun if I could release one in October, but as long as I can get the ball rolling in October. I would love to create a Christmas one, or one for Christmas. The theme this year for my Christmas collection is going to be more of like a frosted indulgence, like a frosty Christmas. It's going to be very on brand colour wise. Let me just, I bet that was nice for you to see. Like this is kind of what I use for my backdrop. Very that aesthetic. And I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to do a few typically Christmas products. I'm hoping to maybe do the pouches with a Christmas thing on. Santa sacks would be amazing. The ornaments. But I don't want to go... Oh no, I've done a Christmas mug. I've done a Christmas mug. I haven't shown you guys the Christmas mug. I've not put it on the website. Would you like to see it? This is a full exclusive. Would you like to see the Christmas mug? It's funny because obviously I can't wait for your answers, so I just assume you do. Do you want to see the Christmas mug? No, Nicola, it's September. Great, well let me show you the Christmas mug then. Yeah, this is it. It's another kind of like the scary movie mug that I made. Them kind of vibes. I love it. I had a disaster with this last week. Again, I popped it on my stories. I put it in the mug press and the press let out the loudest bang that I've heard. Like, it was awful. You know when this makes its like creaky poppy noises? It was that times like 1,000. So I took a step back because I value my life, let it do its thing. And then obviously it did its thing to open up, and I went to take it out and I just got a handle. I had a genuine fear. I didn't know whether it was the mug and I'd missed, you know, maybe like a hairline crack somewhere, or whether the press had just crushed it. Anyway, it turns out it was definitely the mug because I've made several mugs since and it's been fine, but that was a thing. Anyway, chuntering on. So again, these are personalisable. The Scary Movie one and this one. So where it says this is my, can definitely put in, and I've put that in kind of like a mock-up vibe on the pictures. But without further ado, so let's start here. So we've got like snowflakes, well, stars. I can't draw snowflakes. Christmas notes, a tree, New York. So this is where it would be customizable. So again, I've put nods on. Nods to like some of my favourite Christmas films. You probably won't be able to see that because it's small. You can see it in real life. It says The Holiday. We have candles, popcorn, 34th Street, New York skyline. Look at that gingerbread man. Isn't he just the cutest? And then we have elf shoes, the Cranks, and Ebenezer Scrooge's hat and cane. And that is kind of like a very slight nod to National Lampoon, you know, like the mixed up Christmas lights. So yeah, this is my Christmas movie mug, and I'll probably put this on the website, you know, this week. So it's on there because I know people are starting. But yeah, you've seen it first. I'm not even showing it anywhere yet. So let me know what you think. I hope you like it. I've loved creating these kinds of mugs. So we will see how they do. That way. And do you know what? I'm going to go get some lunch because it is 1:45 and I keep forgetting to eat. It's been like 3:30, 4 o'clock each day for the last week or so. Before I've realised the time, and then I've had to have some toast before tea. So I'm going to go grab a sandwich. And then what shall we do? Oh my god. Eat, we'll eat. It's fine, I don't want my best thinking on the floor, Bluesy. I'm not getting that chair back. Am I a kid? No. Okay. Well, shall we go downstairs, have coffee and do some drawing? Yeah, I think so too. Good morning, guys. It's a new day. I didn't really do much yesterday, purely because, I mean not on the computer, purely because my eye, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, I've been to the opticians over it. Sometimes, obviously because I'm largely on my phone or my iPad, like the vessels in my eye get like strained and they start to go red, and without sounding gross, it's like they start to, not burst, but you know, they're going in that direction. And it was coming in from this side, all up like the side of my eye yesterday. Usually it's in the centre, but my mum's had it before where they've actually, like, her eye has looked like something from a horror film. It's been awful. And I'm acutely aware of what can happen, so when mine starts doing that, I just kind of have a break from screens, or I don't use them as much. So yesterday I wasn't doing that much of interest to film, so we're back today. What I did do yesterday was some bookmarks that I want to show you. You've seen the designs. Honestly, if it's not cold callers on the phone, it's cold callers at the door. Plumbing octopus energy. Or was it brisk? I don't know, put a leaflet through. Anyway, completely irrelevant. I'm going to show you the designs, but these are the library cards, and I thought it'd be really good to give options as far as the library card designs. Oh, I got my thumb in the way. Let me just listen to this. Oh, I love that noise. I thought it'd be nice to give options for it not to be sparkly as well as sparkly. And this is a much bigger one, but you can see that these are the sparkly ones, which I love. Obviously, is it going to sparkle in the sun? Is it going to let me down? This is a sparkly one. Now remember, it's bigger, so obviously everything's going to be a bit clearer, but I thought it would be nice. I've got the horror one as well, but it's easier to show you like this. And I did it in just a clear laminate. So, see if I can get the two side by side so you can see. So one's shimmery, probably not going to be able to see. That's a seconds. In Oopsie. So yeah, I just thought it'd be nice to offer options, especially when there's text involved. And you can read it better, and you can read like the little Easter egg that I've put on the Austen one. So you've got a barcode, you've got most ardently. Member ID origins of romance, but then the number is 28011813 on that one. And then the horror, the monsters are real library card. We have Horror Book Club, monsters are real, and the numbers are 013 666. So I just think they're fun little numbers. And I actually think the general stickers, they seem to be big. How big is that? Is that about 3 inch? And I think the stickers as well. Come on. It's nice to have the option of them being without the sparkly laminate. And again, some people are not the biggest fans of sparkly laminate. So yeah, I've just kind of done another option for these. So I cut them out yesterday to test the new laminate. And I also want to, what's this? Test out my Obstinate Headstrong Girl admission ticket. I did a design initially to get that printed as a traditional bookmark. So you know, your normal. Because in case you haven't guessed, I'm having so much fun designing bookmarks at the moment. It's a problem. I designed that initially with the intention of getting it printed by printed.com. But now I'm wondering, with this laminate, because it feels quite thick, like a fun option of having that as a ticket, but like a kind of bookmark, like an alternative. So I'd effectively have 3 styles of bookmarks in my shop. I'd have the traditional, what we all think of when we think of a bookmark. I would have the magnetic, magnetic bookmark pile. And then a different, just like a single-sided laminate bookmark. I don't know how that's going to work, because in my mind I'm thinking, I can't remember the word for it. Ephemera, is that it? Kind of like single use or single purpose paperwork that then becomes like a collectible type thing. So if any of you are like me, I have a memory box, and I'm serious when I'm like, and I save tickets, I save receipts, I save napkins. Yeah, I'm that person. And I thought this could be like an alternative, but from the bookish world. So a ticket to the Netherton Hall Ball, or a ticket to a tea party of Emma's, something from like Dracula, or you know, those kind of things. A stagecoach ticket, an overnight pub ticket, hotel. What would they have called them back then? Was it B&B still? I'm guessing it wasn't. I need to research that. I can't actually pull that from the back of my brain. So yeah, these kind of things. I hope that's making sense. So I'm thinking this could be an alternative in that kind of vein, rather than it being a traditional bookmark. Because the quality, it's a substantial quality, you know? And if you've had my bookmarks, you will know, if you've had like the sparkly ones, they're not like floppy bits of paper. So that's something I want to do today. I've come to the conclusion that some things, and this makes me sad, are not meant to be stickers or bookmarks, you know, that kind of thing. So you will have seen, I'm pretty sure I filmed my thank you cards. So I have 2 designs, 2 thank you cards. And it's these 2 illustrations. And I just wish that could be turned into something I really, really love this. This was kind of, there's always a lead illustration. And you know when I mentioned that initially it was going to be like Poe themed, but then I panicked and I chickened out. And there's an element of Poe because I just love the strangeness and the peculiarity of Edgar Allan Poe. And that's when I thought, well, wouldn't it be nice to have like a Cosy Book Club situation? So the Cosy Book Club collection is going to be like a permanent collection in the shop that I'm going to keep updating, and it will come in shop updates, versus a typical collection like the Bake It Out collection. That's how my brain is thinking about it. So that within that I can have like the Bronte sisters, Jane Austen, Edgar Allan Poe, all of the things like that, are just fun bookish type things, like the Dark Academia ticket thing that I've got sketched out that I'd love to put in. But once I've tested this ticket, I will know then just how I can expand it going further. Because obviously it's coming up to Christmas. It's like a Christmas Carol and yeah, things like that. There's so many fun concept type things that you can pull from things like this. Okay, moment of truth, but can I just... I'm sorry, that's never going to get old. Oh, these feel nice. Oh no guys, these feel really nice. The thickness of the photo paper that I use combined with the laminate. No, these feel nice. How many times can I say nice in one hit? Right, okay. Let me just... let's not do that. The static look. It's like, I think it's like a static on the laminate. They're all... Let's not do that shuffle. Obviously it's the first time I've done these, so I really want to be thorough and check. And I would, this time I used the medium setting, medium cardstock, but last night I used light, which is what I've been using for basically everything recently, and I think I would use that again. Just... Oh! Let me show you. Okay. I'm here like staring at them rambling away, and you're probably like, get on with it, Nicola. Okay, are we ready, guys? I definitely want to do more of these. In fact, oh, it's so cute. So these are 4.5 inches long. Are they? Yes, 4.5 inches long. I was just checking the Cricut did it right. So they're effectively like single-sided, but it feels smooth on the back because it's photo paper. So they feel exactly the same as... These are mine. You'll note that I'm using the smaller magnets. So these were my test ones. So I'm keeping these for myself. So don't worry, I'm not like lobbing about things I'm going to sell. This is the same paper, so it's really soft on the inside. It's a lovely, lovely paper. I feel like I need to come up with something to maybe pop on the back. I don't have a stamp. And I don't know whether a sticker would ruin it. I suppose it doesn't really need anything on the back. I'm gonna leave these to like cook overnight, see how I feel about them. But honestly, judging by my first reaction, these are definitely going to be coming to the store. By the time you watch this, they'll probably be already in, because you know what I'm like by now. So, anyway. So it's like the sticker, only bigger and not a sticker. So let me know if there's anything you'd like to see as part of this range sort of thing that I'm planning, because I think this is going to be so much fun. And can you imagine nearer Christmas I could do like bundles with in like really pretty packaging, and I could like wax seal it. Imagine how stunning that would be. Like tied with a nice ribbon, like a soft muted ribbon. I'm on the lookout for like an icy blue ribbon, and it's really hard if you're buying online because there's a lot of like sky blue ribbons, which I'm not averse to, but for Christmas specifically I want like an icy blue. And if you can't find an icy blue, then like an icy pink, like a really pale dusty soft pink versus pink. If anybody has any recommendations for ribbon, please let me know in the comments, because I would really appreciate that. But yeah, so please, again, like, if there's anything that you think would be a really fun idea for something like this, please let me know, and I can see what I can come up with, because I think this can be really fun. I can see this Cosy Book Club just growing and growing, and I love that. I can't wait to expand it, and that's probably what I'm going to end up doing for the rest of the day. I should be getting organised. I should be expanding and growing the Christmas prep plans, but I've got shiny object syndrome. Yeah. Okay, the biggest down. Are you okay? It's fine, we'll roll with it. The biggest downside to making new things on the Cricut is getting the cut settings right. It's all trial and error. And the Cricut just laughing, going, "You think that saying's gonna work?" No. Let's have a go. We're on our fit. I did, I think I mentioned it yesterday. I thought I'll try experiment with the light stock. I should have stuck to the medium stock because now, and I've got it on less pressure. Why did I do this? That's the setting I use for my stickers, and I honestly think. But anyway, they're looking cute. I can't wait to show you them properly. Oh, that's puckering up. I do look a little bit peaky today. Today wasn't supposed to be a filming day because it's Friday, November 13th. But yesterday I think I left off. Did I leave off when I was going for lunch? And I thought, oh, I'll upload some of the footage, get a head start. And my laptop had 1 gig of memory. So it was literally having a meltdown. I was having a meltdown, having to delete like my life. Those with Apple products or Apple phones, when they ask you to basically delete your life, so in my case photos, it's stressful. So that was a thing yesterday, and then I just decided to draw in the afternoon and start coming up with some ideas. So I really hope you like this. I really hope it's worked out okay. I didn't do the border right, so that needs sorting, but hey, but they're just like minor things. Oh, there's always one, isn't there? Come on, stop being a drama queen. Oh, that's not good. Right. Oh, these are so fun. So this is carrying on from where I left you guys yesterday talking about ephemera. Oh, I hope you love these as much as I do. Right. I feel like I'm giving Vicky Pollard vibes. So I really wanted to show you these before I signed off. It's just a reminder from yesterday that I have this. What? There we go. I have this. as like an alternative version of a bookmark. But I would love, I'm going to do them at a reduced rate, I think, like a trial intro price, and I would love to know your thoughts on them. Oh, well, at least I've got a few whoopsies. In general, and like the quality and that kind of thing, if you choose to buy any, because it's a new product, so I'm like, I think for a bookmark these are great. Anyway, I love this so much. Is that like, should I be saying that about my own stuff? Yeah, I should. Okay. I just think that's so cool. Yeah. So it's got like a brown border, and because I thought that would fit better. Obviously I forgot to do the extension bleed. I'm trying to sound all technical. On the cricket, and yeah, so it ended up with a bit of white on it. So it's not good, but only on slight bits. And to be fair, that could even be the fact that I accidentally covered a bit of the marker with the laminate. So look at that, there's always one. There's always one that has to be a bit different, honestly. I think I'll keep that, and I just think they will look really fun in like books or journals. I've got my money's worth out of this just recently, using it for blooming props. So book, maybe not that one. Just like a fun bookmark. So it's just something a bit different. Can I show you? Let's get it wedged in. Oh, that's the. It's beating me. So look, just so you can see kind of like the size. This is quite a big book, and it just becomes like an alternative to your typical bookmark. So yeah, just but I just, yeah. Anyway, play cool, Nicola, play cool. I wanted to show you them before I signed off, and I didn't intend on signing off looking like this, but like I say, it's Friday. It was just an editing day, and I can finally tell you now. I think I only touched on it briefly over like a couple of vlogs, because I know sometimes it's really annoying when people are like, oh, secret project, and I'm working on this secret project, can't tell you yet. But I can finally tell you now. A couple of months ago, Lauren from Pintada Designs reached out and asked me to take part in her calendar this year. She asks 11 other small businesses and illustrators to be a part of it. And she asked me to be part of it this year, which meant so much. I am December, but it's out of a pre-order now. Like today, Friday the 13th, and I love that. That's my illustration. And yeah, so I will leave that link below as well. So I will leave Kelly's Creations YouTube video link for the Notion, and the pre-order link for the calendar, which, oh, to be around so many, included in so many amazing illustrators, was an honour, like seriously. So thank you, Lauren, if you watch this, for asking me. It really did mean the world. And on that note, my battery is flashing like a demon. I'm going to wrap up the vlog and say thank you so much for watching and spending time with me again. I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments what you think about the new style of bookmarks. And if there's anything else that you'd like to see from me, that would be amazing. I'd love to hear it. Anything you want me to have a look at or work on, I'm all ears. But until next week, guys, thank you so much for watching again. Mwah. Bye.